The grand assembly of the heavens convened once more, an ethereal court bathed in celestial light. It was a day of solemn accounting when the celestial beings, the sons of God, presented themselves before the Almighty, seeking the Lord's divine approval for all they had accomplished. Amidst this radiant host, a stark, chilling contrast, a shadowy figure also appeared, the Adversary. He too had a report to deliver, a specific, insidious narrative of his recent endeavors, particularly those concerning the man known as Job, a righteous servant of God dwelling on the earth. The very air seemed to thicken with his malevolent intent as he took his place. The Lord, whose voice resonated with authority, addressed the adversary directly. His gaze, piercing and all-knowing, rested upon the dark figure. "From where do you come, and what have you been doing?" he inquired. The adversary, ever evasive and cunning, offered a familiar, almost dismissive reply, "From going to and fro on the earth, and from walking up and down on it." He deliberately omitted the most crucial detail, his utter failure to break Job's integrity, despite the catastrophic devastation he had meticulously wrought upon the man's life, family, and possessions. His silence on this point spoke volumes of his deep-seated frustration and simmering rage. Then the Lord's voice softened, yet gained profound weight and tenderness as he spoke of his faithful servant. "Have you considered my servant Job?" he asked, a note of deep pride and unwavering affirmation evident in his tone. "For there is no one like him on the earth, a blameless and upright man, one who fears God and turns away from evil." These words were an exact echo of his previous declaration to the adversary, a powerful reaffirmation of God's unwavering assessment of Job's righteous character. "He still holds fast to his integrity, although you incited me against him to destroy him without cause." Despite the profound and baseless destruction Job had endured, his loyalty remained unshaken, his faith a beacon in the darkness the adversary had cast. The adversary, however, was not one to admit defeat easily. With a cynical smirk, he retorted, "Skin for skin. Yes, all that a man has he will give for his life." His words carried a venomous implication, a sneering dismissal of Job's previous trials as merely external wounds. He believed that such losses were bearable, as long as one's own physical self remained intact. "But stretch out your hand now and touch his bone and his flesh," he challenged, "and he will surely curse you to your face." He was utterly convinced that if Job's very health, his physical well-being, his personal comfort, his most intimate livelihood were attacked, then surely his faith would crumble. His piety would prove to be nothing more than a self-serving facade. The Lord, with absolute sovereignty, his wisdom unfathomable, and his power boundless, responded to this audacious dare. His decision was not born of recklessness, but of a profound knowledge of his servant's heart and an unyielding commitment to justice. "Behold, he is in your hand," he declared, granting permission for the next, more agonizing test. The adversary was given leave to inflict physical torment, but spare his life. A single, crucial, and inviolable boundary was set. Job's life itself was not to be taken. This was the ultimate limit, a line the adversary dared not cross, a testament to God's ultimate control even in the face of permitted evil. With that divine decree, a chilling mandate of suffering, the adversary departed from the glorious presence of the Lord and the assembly of the sons of God. He wasted no time, his malevolent intent now unbridled and focused. Driven by his insatiable desire to prove his cynical point, he went forth directly to Job. He struck the blameless man with painful, loathsome boils, a tormenting affliction that erupted across his entire body. These festering sores, filled with pus, erupted from the crown of Job's head to the very soles of his feet, a grotesque and agonizing manifestation of the adversary's malice. Job was plunged into utter, excruciating pain, his body a testament to his suffering, each throbbing boil a fiery brand.